Cruxel. Here's a no bullshit overview to train. First up is going to be a smoke from garbage to Z connector. You're going to line up with this side of the box on top of garbage, aim at the corner of that building there, and it's going to smoke off Z really well. And there's the enemy POV from both sides. Now on the left side of that box, aim in between these two smoking towers and up to that corner, and you're going to smoke off the right side of bomb train. Super useful. Everyone knows you're going to fucking save here, so stop doing that. Here's a smoke from T connector to left side bomb train. Line up at the corner there, and you can get a pretty quick plant off if you do a wall of smokes with the right side smoke. Aim into the corner of this wall and T-spawn up to the AC unit on the wall and over to the fan. You're going to want the crosshair setting like this if you want to line it up perfectly. It's going to smoke off the trifecta, and if you don't smoke deep enough like here, they can see through that crack, so make sure you're in the right position. Now from the right side of T garbage, aim up to the corner of the box like so, and you're going to smoke off long A so that they can't op you. They might still pre-fire through smoke, just be careful. In the back of this train, aim up to the middle of the crossbeam like so and run forward until you hit the next crossbeam. You're going to smoke off all of Ivy. They can't even push into A hell without you seeing them first, but they can see your feet, beware. Stop hiding here as well. They can see your head from literally any angle, so fuck off. Here's a T hell to heaven smoke. Line up with this hand truck here to the right of this pole on the train up to the telephone wire. You're going to smoke off the right side of heaven. Make sure you're pre-aiming for the left. On the side of Z connector, just aim up to the second line on this building here and toss, and you'll be able to smoke off the T's as they push. Again, they can't push into A long either without being seen first by you. Here's a nifty little pop flash, run towards a brick wall, and you can push into A pretty quickly with the flash. If you have a good spawn in CT, you can nade Pop Dog, just make sure you're aiming higher than you think. Good pop flash for Ivy, aim over the beam so that it bounces across. They can hear it, so if they're high level, they might turn, but a lot of them won't. You can get them off their guard. You will never be as quick as Phoon on this map. Go against the corner like so, near drop. Aim to the right side of the ladder and up to the air vent system, and you'll be able to pop flash. It bounces right as it hits the wall, so they won't even hear it coming, and you can enter into drop. Once you're in drop, if you have another flash, aim up with this electrical box here and up to the windowsill. It'll pop over the boxes into A. It does make quite a bit of noise, but they don't know where it's coming from. Now go against this beam and aim to the right side of the crate there through the fence, and you'll be able to cross to the electrical box without being seen. They are going to be pre-firing the shit out of this smoke though, so be careful about that. On B stairs, aim at the corner of that windowsill and run forward ever so slightly as you throw. You'll do a pop flash into B house. When you're smoking deep lower B, make sure that you are stationary and aiming at the middle of this black band. Pretty loosey-goosey. They can see over it a tiny bit though if they jump up. Here's B house, the left side bomb train. Aim in the middle of these fences like so against the dark spot on the wall. And there's both of the enemy POVs if they're on either side of the site. Get into this corner of B house and aim at the cross and run forward just a tiny bit as you throw. Make sure you practice one offline because it's a bit hard. As you can see, I smoked a little deep there, but if you hit it perfectly, they smokes off all of Z connector. Pop flash, get in this corner, aim up at the railing and run forward a little bit. You'll pop flash all of lower B. Here's a good nifty off angle if you're trying to save or just get some exit frags playing lurk on B. Aim against this electrical box and in the middle of the doorway, and you'll get a quick smoke for a quick plant on the B site. Make sure your teammates are flashing you in as you go. And as you saw in that last clip, you can jump onto this pile here and you won't take any damage as you're falling. Pretty nice the Valve added that. In the same electrical box, this time to the right, run ever so slightly and throw, and you'll be able to smoke off upper B so that you can clear the angles on lower B. And they can't see shit, but they can see you drop. Aim head level as you run towards B ramp and toss a smoke, super loosey-goosey. They can jump on the railing and see over those, so make sure that you're watching for that. Aim against the spray paint in CT spawn, up to the air vent like so, and run forward until you can see the light of day. Toss and it smokes it deep. As you guys know, I like it deep. Watch out for lower ranks. They try to pop flash this shit and push through. Super easy op kill if you're holding that with an op. Make sure you're playing this off angle sometimes as they drop. They won't expect you to be there. And also check for this bitch ass save spot.